Hello, everybody. This is Ryan Melville, and I wanted to thank you for joining me on this month's market snapshot here for the Phoenix real estate market for November 2012. So first thing we're going to start off with here, the active listings. You're going to notice that the active listings on this page are right about 20, call it 23,000, of which 5,500 are AWC listings. AWC means active with contingency, and what that usually represents would be a short sale that has a offer that's already been accepted by the seller and has been initiated with the bank. And so those are not true active listings. Those cannot be purchased by a buyer unless that first buyer were to cancel that contract between them and the seller. So we don't really pay attention too much to that number. So the number that you want to pay attention to is active listings excluding AWC, and we're right at about 17,000. We are up from last quarter, almost. Last quarter we're at about 16,000, so a little more than 1,000 from last month. And last quarter we were at about 10,500, substantially up from 2 years ago. And you're going to see that number right there, about 40,000 listings 2 years ago, and about a year ago 20,000. So inventory is definitely down. It's up from where we were last month and last quarter, but it's down from where we were last year. So where we're sitting right now is definitely in a seller's market. We're seeing multiple offers on a lot of the good properties, and it's definitely a good time to get your property on the market. We have a lot of out-of-state visitors starting to show up here in Phoenix. When the weather dips below 100 degrees, we start getting a lot of the out-of-towners coming in, making purchases, usually with cash. And so, like I said, now is a great time to get the property listed if you are considering selling your home. Another thing to look out for here are the days inventory. So right now we're at about 93. Last month we had about 88 days worth of inventory. But the big thing to look at right there is last year we had 100 days of inventory, actually 99, and 184 2 years ago. So that's a big decrease in days of inventory. And you can see the month's worth of supply. We're at about 3.5, which is down from 2 years ago, almost 7 months of supply 2 years ago. Another thing I want to point out are the active listings price per square foot. Right now we're at about 155.57, and that is actually up from last month. Last month we were almost at 153. And so the active listing price per square foot is going up, and so it kind of tells where we're sitting in our real estate market right now. Another thing I want to mention right now, we are sitting a couple months away from the end of the year, and where we're at, we have the Debt Forgiveness Act from 2007 is set to expire at the end of this year. If you're unaware of what the Debt Forgiveness Act is, that's the government came out with a program that said that if you meet certain criteria and you do a short sale, that you're not responsible for that negative equity. And so that comes due here at the end of the year. And so if you are sitting in a situation where you're upside down, you missing mortgage payments, or you anticipate yourself missing mortgage payments, you definitely want to give us a call so we can talk about your options, and we want to try to get this completed before the end of the year. So give us a call at the office. Our phone number here is 480-447-0937, or you can check us out on the web, melvilleteam.com. I want to thank you again. This is the November market snapshot for November 2012. Join me in about a month, and we'll go ahead and review November's numbers for the market update for December. Again, give us a call at the office. Our phone number 480-447-0937, or on the web at melvilleteam.com. Thanks for your time.